what's up? This your boy Monty G from the Fan Mission Podcast. Please subscribe, hit that notification bell so you can get all access to motivated and inspiring videos on this Fan Mission Friday. Every Friday. Let's get to the podcast. Yo, what's up? This your boy Monty G on the Fan Mission Podcast. And happy holidays to everybody, man. Y'all play it safe out here, man. Y'all be careful, straight up. But today we got a special guest, so I'm going to go ahead and bring him in the party, man. This one of my childhood friends. Been knowing him for a good 40 years plus. So let's go. Let's get to it. You know what I'm saying? Let him bring himself in here.
Yeah, man.
Man, what's going on? Hey, man, go ahead and tell the people your name, where you from, and what you do.
Man, right now I'm working at a warehouse, coffee bean corral down here in Jackson, Mississippi. My name's James, but you can call me Monk. But I prefer my first name. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, my block, my hood, my family, my friends, they know what it is.
Yes, indeed. So, all right. So, man, let's get straight to it, man. So tell me a little bit about your experience that you're doing right now in the coffee field.
Well, at the coffee, man, the coffee corral, what we do up there, man, is we just get coffee in from all over the world. Places I never even know that had anything to do with coffee and things like that. We don't get coffee, we get the beans, coffee beans, you know what I'm saying? And they roast, they sell the roasters, they do all that shit, you know what I'm saying? So with that, it's considered a career, life-changing event. They treat you like family. They real good people, man. I have never had a job like this in my life, for real. Like, them people, they rock with you, man. They want to see you progress.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. You know, I don't drink. Well, I drunk coffee before, but that's not my thing. But you know, I learned that, man, some coffee beans are made out of the cherry pits. They dry out the cherry pits for like 20 some days, and then they roast them and they make coffee out of them. Did you know about that?
I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. No, I just know what I just know the difference between a natural being and a processed being, organic and things like that, and how to roast them, and then how to how to put them in what you call it. Not it's a roaster. You roast the coffee bean, and then from there you grind the coffee bean up, and then now it's made for sale or for use or for consumption and things like that. So
okay,
I do that with them. So.
Oh, okay. So, do you know the difference between fresh grinded coffee beans and the store bought?
Yeah. It ain't. I ain't been in that. I ain't been in this game that long, but it's not a hard game to learn. It's spectacular. It's a field. If you had the bread to get in, man, that and recreational marijuana. I ain't even gonna just say recreational marijuana. Anything, porn, you millionaire overnight.
Oh yeah, on the real.
I ain't even know coffee was joking like that. I like, damn. And then you put it on the scale, weigh it up, sit it out. You put that shit, you put it on the scale, you put it in a bag, nigga, you ship it out. Look, I was like, damn, this job come naturally.
Right.
This is a natural habitat, you know.
All right. So I know you be getting down on the cooking, man. So
yeah.
Man, what's your favorite thing to cook, man? Because I know you just stepping into the coffee thing,
Yeah,
but you don't know too much about it. But you know about that cooking, man. Tell me about it.
My favorite thing to cook.
No, hold on. Before your favorite thing, who inspires you to cook?
Well, I say this. There was a time and a place where I needed to make more than what I was getting. So to go over here and make that little extra twos and fruits would make me be all right according to my situation. So cooking wasn't a passion or nothing like that. It was just it became a job. That's it. It was just a job. But in the process of that job, I was learning. And I was learning from people that was different from me. So by me doing that, I just took on the gratification of taste and smell and look and color and format and formation, all those different type of ingredients, and then on top of that, just start kind of gradually looking into books, seeing what people like, and then knowing my culture and where I come from, what we like. It was a must that I perfect that along with the people that I was cooking with at those times, which allowed me to grow from there. And that being said, I cooked for several years at that time. So I kind of carried that with me to kind of do some of the things I need to do in the situation that I was in, so I can get let me see, not trying to manipulate the situation I was in, but that's how you had to do that at that time so you can move around. So if you can cook and people come on the job and they like good food, and then you black, a lot of people look at that situation like, he black, he might know what he talking about, but see, it came from what I used to always see and eat myself. You know what I'm saying? Like the stuff that I eat. So I wanted that taste, and I'm like, that's a that's a specific type of taste.
Yeah, that's a unique taste right there.
It's a unique taste. So with a unique taste, let me see what I can do by learning from who the folks told me and what I'm doing, the little job I'm doing, and then I stopped. I stopped cooking
Oh no, you ain't
because
stopped cooking. You just took a little pause, man. You ain't stopped.
right,
Did you get
I
rid
took
of?
a pause because I end up moving to another location that caused me to get on a whole nother path. And on that path that I was on, it was so many people like had this push syndrome, like you should do this, you should push. You should push a little farther. Maybe you should think this way. Maybe you should keep it simple, stupid. Maybe you should tie rope when you get tired of tie rope at the end of the knot and hang on. It was them type of people that
Mm-hmm.
was, you know what I'm saying? They was like, man, hey, maybe if you tie a rope and hang on, you might the serenity prayer might make some sense to you. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
So
I mean, they ain't lying. You gotta hold on. You just can't be jumping around everywhere. But at the same time, you got to jump around, figure out what do you like to do. You know what I'm saying? So,
right.
hey man, I've been knowing you for a long time, bro.
A
And
long time, boy.
yeah,
I
yeah.
throw a carrot at your ass right now.
Ah, that boy
Nigga,
crazy.
I throw a carrot at your ass right now.
Oh man,
You
I'm
remember
talking
that we
about
put the carrot in the spoon, nigga, and pop that bitch.
man on the real. And we talking about grammar school. We've been knowing each other
Grammar school,
in
like
grammar
pre,
school.
what is it? It's before everything, nigga.
Yeah,
Where your mama
yeah,
drop you off so her ass can
yeah,
go party, nigga.
yeah. We've been
They
knowing
can
each other
go,
for
so
that.
they go to bingo, nigga.
So look, to check it out. Growing up in the hood, where we from, right, and being where you at right now, what is something you had to unlearn?
My childish ways, you know what I'm saying? I had to, not childhood, my childish. I had to unlearn my childish ways because it was considered, it was constantly being considered as ignorant, my dude. You know what I'm
Mm,
saying? My childish ways was constantly being was considered being ignorant, but it was only because I had a fetish for attention.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like my attention had to be different from everybody else because of where I came up. Everybody
Mm,
got their own way of coming up. Some of them got it worse than us. Some of them had it look decent. Some of them had a little decenter. And so from my fetish of attention coming up, I had to that was one of the causes right there, man. Attention.
mm.
Nigga, I wanted attention because I ain't get it from
Right.
nobody. Mother, father, grandmother, granddad, no attention from nobody. No, only, I got attention from like my aunties and shit like that, but not my uncles. Then my cousins, we played a big part. My cousins, I fuck with my cousins. They might not talk to me or say shit to me now, but shit, those my motherfucker home. Those my cousins, shit. I fucked with my cousins. That's all I had. My little brothers and them, but I'm saying this in its entirety. You know what I'm saying? That
Mm-hmm.
My cousins was what I had. Besides, and that's my childhood way of thinking. Besides niggas like you, because I'm talking about niggas who I was in the house with, crawling on the floor with, growing up, shit like that. Outside of, once I started walking, it was niggas like you. That, you know what I'm saying? We clean to each other, and that's crazy as hell, bro. We fuck with each other in grammar school. Like, who does that? Like, nigga, this my motherfucking homie. You know,
Damn,
sandbox. You know, this is my A1 from day one. You know what I'm saying?
damn.
Like, when I started realizing shit, this nigga was with me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
shit. You know.
yeah, yeah, man. We just doing, man, through it through thick and thin, and it's crazy that you say that we wanted attention because I was the same way, and we was out in the hood. It's like the only way we can get attention is if we make people pay attention to us. So we was wilding out, and they was like, "Oh yeah, Monkey Money, man, they out here crazy, boy. You know what I'm saying?" But for real, we was trying to get the OG's attention. We just trying to get people, what I'm saying, pay attention to us. We wanted everybody to pay attention. We just
We
wanted some
weren't we
attention.
weren't we weren't trying to do nothing. We did it.
Yeah, I
We,
mean,
we
yeah,
got
that's
we
exactly.
got we ain't try to do nothing because the way this it was set up. We wasn't trying to do nothing. We ain't had no other choice but to get the OGs to recognize nigga, or we wouldn't be here now. So I wasn't going. I know you wasn't going. We was the perfect homeboys. Shit.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I know this nigga ain't going. I know I'm not going. So sorry to say it, you know what I'm saying? I am really right now. I am really against a lot of the shit that we did or went through and the shit that's going on now. I'm very, very against it. But let me just say this here. At that time, my knowledge was ignorant on the shit that I know now. So back then, yeah, I was with the shit, and that nigga was right with me. So if I didn't think that this nigga could hold my back, and he didn't think that I could hold his back, that we wouldn't be. I swear to God, we probably really wouldn't be here today.
Mm,
Like, just on the fact of us two alone knowing each other and what we had to go on through. So it's basically saying because of this nigga, I probably wouldn't be here today, and because of me, I know that nigga probably wouldn't be here because we wasn't going.
that's
We
right.
weren't going. So you
That's
niggas
right.
could call us cowards all they want to. Coward nigga, we had to use discernment at those times, nigga. You can call me a coward all you want to, but at the same time, you and I know what's going on.
Man,
You
on
feel
the
me?
real, on the
You
real.
and I know what's
Hey,
going on.
so what is that? What is that? Do you remember that? Do you ever think about like, man, it was one situation? No, matter of fact, I'm gonna go like this. If you can talk to your 16-year-old self at the age you at right now, what would you tell him?
Nothing. Cause I got a little bit more deeper pain. So
Mm,
I can't stop at 16, and that's just being 100. I can't tell my 16-year-old nothing because at 16 I already knew what the hell I was doing.
mm,
You hear me? I knew what I was doing at 16. I had to go a little farther back. Like, nigga, when I didn't know what I was doing, that way I could have took that little person and put him on my lap now and tap him, man, well, what's wrong with you? You why good? Why you acting out? Why you fucking up in school? What's going on with you? Talk to myself because I had to play two roles. I had to play
mm,
the role of a child and I had to play a role of my father because I ain't no father here. So I would
mm,
have to tell myself at that age where I didn't know, nigga, what's wrong with you? You acting out. You fucking up too early. You know what I'm saying? And the actual literal logic words would be hard head make it soft fast.
mm.
Am I correct?
Yeah.
Am I correct? So I had to go. I would love to stop at 16, bro. I would love to stop at 16 and say, man, bro, what the fuck you thinking about? But so because of that, I rather say I go a little farther than 16 year because I knew what I was doing at 16 year. I don't know how many people right now on this earth didn't know what the hell they were doing at 16. You
Mm,
knew the pros, the cons, the ins and outs, the ups, the downs, the birds, the breeds. You knew it all. It was
mm,
already implicit in you. It was already installed in you once you jumped off the porch. Whatever your jump off the porch may be, gangster, prostitute, hoe ass nigga, whatever, BD, whatever your decision was when you jumped off the porch. You kind of knew at that age, and you got some of us nigga jumped off the porch a lot way earlier than 16, my nigga.
I mean,
So
yeah, I
your,
think we
your
grew up.
question,
Yeah, I think we
your
grew up a little
question,
bit. I think we
heck
grew
yeah.
up a little bit faster than most 16-year
Most,
olds.
man. You right, nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
We already had girlfriends and babysitters.
Man, on
The
the
baby,
real,
nigga, the babysitter was my bitch. I'm my girl. That was my girl. The babysitter was my girl. You know what I'm saying? But
man,
I
on the
tell you
real.
what, I tell you what I can do right now. I can tell a 16-year-old, but not myself, but I can tell a 16-year-old right now which way to go. Now,
Go
and
ahead, talk.
that's a crucial statement because if you hand a 16-year-old from our neighborhood a pistol, guess what he gonna do? He gonna ride or die for you. So if I hand him a pistol, he gonna ride or die for me because I gave him something to protect him, his family, and me. But if I give him some words of encouragement at 16-year-old, he might do the same thing. But the way today's day and and social media and all the stuff that's connected to our young youth and our people and all this, it might just kind of deter him a little bit because I ain't giving him no money or no gun. I'm just talking. You know what I'm saying? And then my
Mhm.
actions, you got to think a lot of times, men, we don't really listen. We just follow. So right now,
Yeah.
that culture still exists.
Mhm. I
That
mean,
culture still
okay,
exists.
okay. So think about this, right? Just say your father, he learned from his grandfather, and he taught you what he learned from his grandfather, and you soon finna teach it to your kid. But what if the grandfather was wrong and the father was wrong and you wrong, and now you teaching this wrong thing to your, you know what I'm saying? Like
Only
sometimes
person
just because you figure like it sound right to you, don't mean it's all the way right.
I'm finna fuck you up with this one. The
Go ahead.
only person that I know that can explain that to its core is you. Because you know how I know for a fact because I grew up with you. You had your grandmama, you had
Mhm.
her, you had damn, what was grandmother name, man? He used to always tell me go get them Pepsis.
Nate.
Nate. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So you had Nate, you had grandma. Grandma was a Rolling Stone. Nate was, I
Man.
don't know, Nate was sagging. Now he taught us how to
Hey,
sag.
hey man, hey, on the real, man. Hey, on the
They
real.
had us sagging. And then you had Uncle Bang, remember Uncle Bang? You
Yep.
had your brother that you looked up to. Remember Snoop was rapping. Him and
Yep.
Fofo Jr. Them niggas was rapping. They inspired you because nigga, you was rapping, fucking with them. You
Yep.
know what I'm saying? When you was
Yep.
shorty, they was rapping, so that inspired you. I didn't know how to rap. It took me to go my situation for me to come back and be like, I got bars, nigga. What,
Yeah.
nigga? What fucking
Yeah.
time?
All
I
right.
got
So look.
bars.
So look, you talking about your situation, right? So I'm gonna ask you about your situation, man.
Mhm.
Do you think prison helped you or hurt you more?
Uh, it's not even a 50-50. It's more like a 80-20 because it has so much pain wrapped up in it. Prison has a lot of pain wrapped up in it, man. And it's so much pain to the point where you might see somebody today and you might not see them the next day. You might hear from a family member today and you might not be able to hear from that family member for another week, or you may never hear from them. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Um, my experience is sort of bittersweet because I had a lot of times I had what you want to say decisions I could have made that caused me to do some things. I don't blame none of my shit on nobody because first thing you can't never say about me, I ain't never did nothing dirty to no nigga. I ain't told on nigga. I ain't never did none of that. I went and did all mine and
Mm-hmm.
came back and see this is a lot of successful people right now. They succeeded. They failure ain't got nothing to do with prison.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of people that's successful right now may have failed multiple times, but it ain't got nothing to do with prison.
Mm-hmm.
So what I'm saying about my decision making caused me to lose out on those type of decisions or those type of failures would make my failures a little more bittersweet because the average person say, well, you had a choice. In
Mm,
my eyes, I feel like I didn't have a choice, but I had a choice. So this
yeah.
shit is all bittersweet and it's all wrapped up into its own form. And then it turns out to be, look, you could have said no. Could have said I ain't want to do it. Then again, you could have been like,
Mhm.
you know what? I needed to do it. I needed, So my
Yeah.
situations, they not even complicated. They just was long and hard, man. Sick and suffering, weak and lost. They was everything but what a man needed to grow and be well off.
Yeah, I mean, well, what you had to go through, it makes you to who you are right now. And growing up, I used to always think about like, and I said this in one of my rap songs. I say, man, if you wrote a story about your life, how many people would read it, right? And
Yeah.
I thought, when I started moving around in different states, a lot of people I run to, they be like, bro, I never been to a funeral. I never been to this. I never had this. So, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I wrote me a book.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And I know you working on your book, man. So
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
tell me a little bit about your book you working
Now,
on.
now, hold on. Let me get this out. I used this damn book. I used this damn book at the bank the other day. I said, yeah, I'm trying so much shit. I also wrote a book. He was like, oh yeah. I don't know if he was that interested or he was just pump faking. So,
Ha
but
ha ha.
yeah, I have this book that I've been working on now. I actually was going on live and posting pages and actually had quite a few followers. But I had started getting these phone calls and shit. And the phone calls was kind of like, hey man, you probably finna reveal some shit that you probably shouldn't and don't do it, and people are upset. So I'm like, all right, cool. In case y'all want to know what this is, these are my GED transcripts and my college transcripts. So this GED, wait, this is college, and this is GED transcript.
Mm.
And right here, what you'll see is my book. I got to get money. You got to make me a new cover because this,
All right, yeah, yeah. Yeah. I remember that. Boy, I
this
remember
is
that.
my cover. It's called Out of Darkness. You know what I'm saying? As
Oh yeah,
soon as
I looked you up. I got you. I got you.
I need a cover. It's my cup. I got that cover off the computer, but it's called Out of Darkness. And like I was telling bro, when he had asked me, nigga, if I wanted to go in the store and I saw this Out of Darkness book, I probably would pass it by. What aisle would it be in? I said it should be in the most successful aisles. He said, why is that? Because I have a unique story. My unique story is different from everybody else because why? I have a purpose in life and I have a hurt in life. I can
Mm,
hurt you, you can hurt me. Um, I can get in the way in your purpose, you can get away in my purpose. God could bless you and not bless me, but he can also bless me and not bless you. And then the most favorable favor ain't fair.
mm.
So when I put a book out there in my mind, favor ain't fair. So if it prosper, that means I would show favor because what I put in my book was authentic.
Mm.
And everybody that know me know that I'm gonna be authentic, man. I ain't never had no other way around. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Hey,
from the slumps, man.
hey, you know what? And that's crazy. Like, remember I was telling you, we from the hood, man. And now we move around. We in different places. We can be
Mm-hmm.
our authentic self because
Mm-hmm.
it's places now that we go by our regular name, and
Right.
other places that we went by a nickname. You know what I'm saying? And it's weird to us, but at the
Yeah.
same time, it feel good because you like, damn, man, I can be myself, bro. I ain't gotta be this. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gotta be like
Let me
this.
say something. Let me say this, man. Ain't nothing. It was never taught to us that it was wrong to wear a mask. It wasn't taught to us that it was wrong to wear a mask because right now you don't know if I'm hurting or having joy in my life. You don't know because I know how to wear a mask. I've been
Every
trained to wear many different hats. I've been trained to wear many different masks. I can smile, I can laugh, I can hear, I can key, I can do all that shit. But at the end of the day, on the inside, only person know who's being authentic is me,
That's
right?
right. That's
So
right.
learning how to wear a mask came when you was a shorty because if you got caught doing something and you ain't want them to know they was doing it, you put the mask on. It ain't me. That mask grows into a flower. Next thing you know, You come a fly with your own situation. Queen, what you eating on? Please don't tell me. Look, my dog, she like to eat on my chest pieces, my nigga. Look at my rook.
No, no, no,
Yeah, so
no.
but and I started wearing masks many times because I relocated. Now
Right, right.
you and I know relocation to us was foreign, bro. You had to do
Mhm.
some shit to get me to you went and was somewhere shit and brought me down there with you. But guess
Yeah,
what you had to do? You had to tell me something that you know psychologically I believe.
yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
for me to be still alive right now today, I'd be like, damn, this nigga money used to be like, man, bro, how the fuck you get a bobby pin? Where she find a bobby pin?
Hey,
Where the dog find a
Boo
bobby
said,
pin from?
yeah,
Huh?
Boo online. She said, "What's up?"
Man, tell boy I said what he do, 8732. That nigga there, I fuck
No, no,
with.
I'm talking about near teaspoon.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
That's my, her and kid, boy, them my motherfucking road dogs, what?
Yeah.
Them all, shit, nigga. Like I said, nigga, it's a lot of connections to us. Is the reason why we here, nigga. Like this shit. You ain't doing where you at right now, bro. It was already a destiny. It was already a destiny for you to go there.
All
It
right.
was a
So look,
destiny.
before, hey, what is the craziest? What is one of the craziest things in you growing up that stand out to you that you be like, bro, that was crazy? Or matter of fact, or yeah, what was the craziest thing? What's one of the craziest things?
Nigga, I ain't get to claim my own motherfucking virginity.
Mm.
You know how motherfuckers be like, oh, I gave my virginity, woo, out the bam. Me, I was like, shit. I don't know when the fuck I gave my
Ah!
virginity.
All right.
And
So
that's the craziest thing, bro, because the average motherfucker can say, I gave my virginity to this person.
like
Me, I'm like,
before you even knew what it was already popping.
I was already.
Before you know what it was. All right. So all right. So hey,
Huh?
yeah, before that. So what is a testimony you would like to share?
My testimony would be that one time I was inside of a cell, and every day I used to count the bricks, and
Mm,
I wasn't just counting them no more. I started praying to the bricks. Like there was a prayer that I had learned. It says, "Lord Jesus, Son of God, have mercy on me."
mm,
And when I learned that, I had stopped counting to the bricks and started saying, "Lord Jesus, Son of God, have mercy on me," to every brick
mm,
in the room. I was in the room by myself. I was in Pontiac, and I was fighting the case that I just come home from. Um, and I used to always say that because one of the things that was the hardest things for me to ever do was learn the language of law. And learning the
mm,
language of law, what I mean by that was them books that you see behind the judges when you go in the courtroom, them books
mm,
that the people that are lawyers, public defenders, and judges and prosecutors right now, those books that they read during school, I had to be dumb, illiterate, um, not graduate from school, but have a GED and some college education. Those type of books I had to learn the language of. I had to learn how to go in the book and take that out of there, put that with that, add it to a case, subtract it, type it up, get it printed, send it out, have it sent back in, send it over here, have it notarized to get back in court and become a powerful man of what I said I didn't do.
mm,
So if I
mm.
said I didn't do it, I had to learn how. Now you might say they was saying, "Oh, why you listen to them jailhouse lawyers? The reason why y'all wasn't letting them home, them jailhouse lawyers home. The reason why y'all wasn't letting them smart ass dudes come home because in fear of money, lawsuits, the things that are charged against you. So guess what? If you tell me and prosecute me on something, and I come back in front of you, of course you're not gonna let me win because you prosecuted me and you sent me to death. So of course you're not gonna let me win, but let me get in front of another judge that's a law judge that know what I'm talking about. They're gonna accept my people versus such and such, gonna accept my motions and my petitions. They're gonna let me in and I'm gonna go home. Because y'all ain't let me go home, I'm smart now today. So thank y'all. I salute the people that felt like you can let me down, leave me where I was at in McLean County Jail, the motherfucking BPD, and those who sabotaged me. Thank y'all, because I am where I am today because of y'all, and it only goes up from here.
That's right.
And
That's
guess
right.
what? I don't got no hate in my heart, but if I catch them, I'll slap shit out you. But I
No.
tell you this,
Hey,
I
did you
swear to
see that?
God. But I salute y'all. Y'all stay free and stay out the way, man. Cause I am.
Man,
I ain't gonna fuck with you though. You know what I'm saying? I'm home. I'm off papers now. Can't tell me shit now. I jump on the airplane right now. You
on the
did.
real. Hey, did you
But
see them
I
comments? Did you see
apologize
them?
for huh?
You see them comments at the bottom?
I always want to apologize and say thanks for the great times, blessings, my black kings. Much love. You know who used to do this to me all the time? Kevin Gates. Kevin Gates used to always do me like that. You know, he was down in Logan with us. And every
Yeah.
time I say something to him, he's like, yeah, big bro, big bro. He used to always do this shit. So that's why I got that shit from Kevin Gates. He's like, he used to say, my pleasure, and do this shit.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? So that's where I get that from, Kevin Gates. That shit, my pleasure, my
man.
pleasure. But man, bro, you know I love you, man. It's always a treat when players meet. And
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
besides the distance, boy, I love you. Look at these young teeth. See them bitches? They just white, ain't they? I ain't got no goals, nigga. I ain't got no bracelets. I ain't trying to sugarcoat. I got some these motherfucker white. You hear me? I just want to show y'all. I ain't putting no gold on these motherfuckers. I'm gonna keep on smiling. I'm a single man. I live by myself. I got my dog. Come here, Queen. Come here, mama. Come here, mama. Boy, this who live with me. Come on. This who the queen of my house. Come here, mama. Come show your face. Say hey, y'all.
Oh,
Say yeah.
snap. Queen, what up?
Say what's up, y'all. She don't talk much because we live in an apartment.
Ah, hey, it's
she
all
can't
good.
see no. She can't see no evil, hear no evil. Speak. Don't
Hey,
kiss me now.
you
I
say,
don't
you
do
say,
all
you
that
say,
shit.
you say, what's up? What's up? She just winked like, what's up? Yeah, I gotta keep it quiet in here. All right, so
Say
look,
my
I'm gonna
dad.
get down. I'm gonna get down to some questions, man. I got a couple
Okay, okay.
questions for you, man. You know what I'm saying? I
Okay,
wasn't gonna do.
I thought we had to get off, nigga. That's why I started rapping it.
Oh no, 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 no. We got another 30 minutes. 30 minutes is just drop some little knowledge, just talk up, catch up, you know what I'm saying? But now it gets to the questions.
Uh,
All right. Um, what's the first thing you do or think about when you wake up in the morning?
the rest of the day.
Wait, you say what?
You said the first thing I do or think about when I get up in the morning.
Yeah.
So I said the rest of the day.
The rest of the day, you think about the rest of the day?
Because I got to make sure I make the right moves and do all the right things, man. Because it's about staying out the way and out of trouble right now.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
So
All right. What is that? I don't know. All right. So, what do you prefer, hot or cold?
hot.
Hot. That's why you moved down south. I'm just trying to read the rest.
Somebody said I better say something else. They talking to me or you?
They're
Oh
talking to
no,
that's Boo.
that's Lil Gino.
No.
Wait a minute, I can't see it on there. I see. Oh, I couldn't see because her last name. I thought it was her.
Yeah,
Y'all take care, love y'all. She gone now. All right, well, sorry. I'm sorry, boo. I'm
yeah,
sorry,
yeah,
boo.
yeah, yeah. That's where it started from. All right, so
Yeah.
look, let me see. I got another question for you. I got a couple more questions. Which one you prefer, hamburgers or tacos?
Uh, I'm a big dude. I want a hamburger because
You
I'm
a
gonna eat a
hamburger?
lot. I'm gonna eat about 20 tacos.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
So growing up, what was your favorite cartoon?
Tom and Jerry.
Tom and Jerry. Slow down, man.
Say Tom and Jerry. Tom
All
and Jerry.
right. So growing up, what was your favorite cereal?
Captain Crunch.
Captain Crunch. All right. What's your favorite pair of shoes of all times?
Flights.
The Flights.
Yeah.
Damn.
Some shit I couldn't afford.
On the real.
Flights or them 94 Air Max.
I like the 95 Air Max.
Or
I
you
got
know
I
what?
got a
No,
couple
no, no.
pairs.
I take that back. Remember the Grand Hill, the Filas with the pad leather that went around them?
Oh, ran
Ouch.
around there.
God damn, ouch. That's my hand. What you doing? Come on, get
Yeah,
out. You don't bite me now.
yeah,
Get out. Get out.
yeah. Yeah, them cold too.
Yeah, don't
Cold too.
no
All
stop.
right. So, how do you feel about attitude?
Which one?
Just attitude in general. Like I tell people, like
Okay.
sometimes if you got a bad attitude about learning, you won't learn. And I ain't
Uh-huh.
talking about attitude about just having a bad attitude, like girl attitude.
Okay, I got one for that. One of the things that I learned about certain situations was I can have a careless attitude or care more attitude, but then again, only thing that made my situation what it is not the outlook about it, but it's my attitude towards it. So if I'm always grumpy or pissed off because somebody got me in a certain situation, or I'm living like this, I'm living like that, guess what? The whole time I'm gonna be miserable as hell. So mentally, I learned how to change my attitude toward the shit. Even prison, like okay, prison. If I change my attitude while I'm locked up, when I get out, my attitude, my personality, my character will be technically really changed because I changed my attitude. Now I'm not in prison saying when I get out, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this. Now I'm saying I'm gonna get prison out of me when I get out. So when I
Gotcha.
get out, I changed my attitude about prison. So a guy told me, he said, you won't stop going to prison till you hate everything about it. You gotta hate the food, the officers, fuck hell, hate your celly, hate all about it. So mentally, that's an attitude adjustment. You have to change the attitude towards it instead
Yeah.
of going to that motherfucker sitting down playing casino and dominoes with your this celly all day. Go in that motherfucker, keep the light on all night and read books and type up shit and see how bad, see what type of celly you have. Motherfucker ain't
Hmm.
gonna want to be up in that cell because you always in there doing something he ain't willing to do.
That's right.
So change your attitude about that shit and the way you live your life a change because I can go on right now and say, yeah, I'm a changed man, but I ain't changed shit about my attitude. Every time somebody push me or bump me or tell me no, I'm upset. No, hell
Hmm.
no.
Hmm.
Fuck that shit. Whatever you got to say, well, you right, you gone right. You right, I'm gonna walk over here. No,
Hey,
you can squirt my if I had a woman and she was with me, nigga, and you walked up to her with a water gun and squirted her breast, guess what I'm gonna say? Now, one point in time, I'll beat your ass. But come on, we're gonna go and leave, baby. Your titties just wet, so let's just go. Cause it ain't worth me
yeah.
going back. It ain't worth me going back to prison and lose everything I earned. So I changed my attitude about this shit. Normally, I fight a motherfucker, whatever. You disrespect my woman. Because
That's
that's what
right.
a female waiting on you to do, protect them. This time I might have to be a coward. So when me and her get in an argument, she might say, well, you ain't say that when it was at the gas station, the dude
But the
squirting.
whole thing is, I can protect you, or I can protect what we got going on.
What we got going on. So if I protect what we got going on, you know that you in the midst of what we got going on, that situation shouldn't even hurt us. Keep growing,
Right.
keep balancing, keep sticking by me. And then one of these days, if I end up being continue to doing what I do, continue to change the way I think and look at things, then I'll be the breadwinner. Just hang on to me, baby. I ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
So a
So
lot of women don't want to hear that. You ain't got no money, nigga. You ain't coming to the spot. You ain't dosing out bread. They don't want to fuck with you, nigga. You can be the handsomest nigga ever. Unless she already up. She ain't
hmm
up. And you need to get there. Y'all need to get there. There's no what you call that? Compromising.
yeah, ain't no yeah. Mm. My next question: what's the worst job you ever had?
The worst job I ever had. Uh, out inside or outside,
Anyone.
working on the child line, niggas.
Oh man,
Work-
I thought you would have said road crew.
Our road crew was my shit, nigga. For the be in my situation, nigga, I wanted to go to work every day.
Oh
I
man,
had a
oh
chance
man.
to run and get some food cane. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, all right. So,
So,
all right.
working in the kitchen at the prisons was one of the worst jobs because it was like if you don't go to work, you go to sleep.
Mm,
You get punished for not working. So on the street now, you get punished by not being able to pay your bills. So it's a two-edged sword. And now you get punished, you lose your food, your freedom, your health, your strength, your size. Out here you lose your apartment, your house, your car, your life, so.
yeah, and I used to tell people all the time, like, man, it's the little money that we work for out here. Man, how much was we getting paid for on road crew?
Boy, you was getting $30 a month on road crew, about $45 on road crew a month. And you had to make that last a whole another month if you ain't got nobody helping you out on the outside. And plenty of times I've been locked up. I've been locked up I've been locked up more time, longer than I've been alive. I've
Mm,
been locked up longer than I've been alive. So there's no question I don't know how to survive off twos and fruits, my nigga. I still go to the store right now, give me a cup noodles, Slim Jim, cut it up. And that's a meal for the day. I gotta make it work.
hmm
So I
Hey,
have to make it work.
yeah. So being in prison, it really humbles you too, because a lot of people they got a lot of stuff, and I say a lot of stuff, and they still ain't happy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because
I
stuff.
I I experienced that on the street too, man. It's a lot of people out here got everything they need, man, and they still ain't happy. And that's a sad life to live because I don't want to live like that. I'm not gonna be no unhappy ninja. You feel me? I'm not gonna be that. I'm gonna continue on with the charisma that I have, sense of humor that I have, the mobility that I have. I'm gonna enjoy every day of life the way it is, although it hasn't been as all peaches and cream all his life. But shit, the hand of cards you had. Sometimes he was meant to survive. The book of Job will tell you that.
Mm,
Yeah. The book of Job will tell you that in its entirety, man. Look at it. Then the simplicity behind surviving is like peeling off the peeling of an orange, my dude. You know what I'm
hmm
saying? The orange peeling is probably the most healthiest part, but the inside is the most good. It's
Right.
juicy. But as you peeling it away, you gotta understand what you peeling off. You know what I'm saying? Then you think
Mm,
about it, okay, you eat an orange. What an orange do? Oh, it help you with your heart, it help you with this. But then the simplicity part about what helps you with your heart is why you need a heart for it to
mm,
pump and for you to live your life. So the simplicity behind an orange helping you with your heart, the simplicity behind that is life. Your heart
mm,
lives on. Your heart is healthy. You're eating stuff that you need to be healthy. So look at a lot of stuff that you do. What's behind that? What's behind what you eat? What's behind how you living? Because at the end of the day, you either gonna be a sucker or or you're gonna be a real nigga. Like, I mean, I hate to say the nigga word, I don't know. I ain't
yeah.
listening, but
All right, we're gonna switch it up to king, be a real king. You do. All right. So hey, this is a question for you. How many times a day do you think about sex?
all day, boy, my sex drive is so goddamn high. I'm fucked up in the head right now. I ain't even gonna lie. I be reading shit like, did they say pussy? I mean, read shit like, I know these motherfuckers. And then I be looking at like bro, like Lil Wayne made a song called I Wish I Can, what I'm saying, every girl in the
Every girl
world.
in the world.
Bro, I literally used to live that type of life. Like I think I can fuck every
No,
I
man.
had that fucked up attitude in my head because I thought it was fun. It was so fun. Sex to me, that shit fun. It's not just for marriage and sacred and all that shit. Sex sometimes really just to have fun and be
but
and
but
calm down.
but see, the whole thing is it's a dopamine hit, though. You know what I'm saying? You got to know why it's fun, why it feel good. Just like hugs, drugs, kiss, sex, all that shit is a dopamine. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
hey, hold on,
Um,
hold on. Hey, get off my chessboard, bro. For real. Get off my chessboard. You know, I already chewed up my root. Gone somewhere. For real. I had to tell her that because she up there right now trying to get the pawn off of there.
Nah.
Nope. Okay,
Hey,
so she wants it on there.
hey, if you can, it's another question. If you can have sex with any celebrity, who would it be?
Huh?
If you can have sex with any celebrity, who would it be?
What's her name? Holly Berry, boy.
Halle
Or Holly
Berry.
Berry or Mariah Carey, boy. I tell Mariah Carey ass up right now. Especially Mary J. I just see that's why I say I'm fucked up on the sex life because I got a lot of. So you can't tell me that shit because off the top of the dome, I be gone. Mariah Carey, Mary J, Holly Berry. I get the name of the motherfuckers. Lady Gaga. I tell Lady Gaga ass up, boy. And that old thick motherfucker Megan Stallion. She yeah, boy. And you know who else
I,
I fuck with, man?
man,
The
you
girl,
crazy.
the girl off Real Husband, one of the motherfucking shows, boy, she was just so. Then I'd be like, damn, your ass ain't even a celebrity. Your ass was mediocre right now. But I get
Hey,
out of
so
there.
all right, so
Hey,
which one would you which one you prefer, ass or titties?
eh, I'm a pussy man. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm a pussy man. I ain't cared about no ass. I ain't cared about no titties. I just wanted to see what that thing do. Like that motherfucker not if you can be ugly than a motherfucker. Hey, hey, man, you can be ugly than a motherfucker. Show me a picture of that thing. I'd be like, see
Ah,
the way my bank
man,
account set up.
ah, man.
Yeah, it be ugly than a motherfucker. Let that thing be pretty.
Oh
I'm
man,
like,
oh
she like,
man,
I ain't got no ass on no titties. I be like, all right, cool, shit, you know.
hey, you crazy. All right, so here go another question, man. This is go back. What was Usher at 7 o'clock?
And it's drop top cruising the street, my nigga. Off the dome with it,
Hey,
for real.
hey,
But off the
uh,
dome with it.
hey, what is the quote that you try to live by?
By any means necessary.
And then, okay, okay, okay.
Hey, I stink right now, y'all. Tell everybody how you stink. Tell how you stink. Ugh.
um, uh,
Nigga, I got some
all right.
questions for you,
So,
nigga.
okay, go ahead. Shoot me a
Nigga.
question. Go ahead.
All right. Grammar school, my nigga. When you used to be going to the other classrooms, what the hell was you doing? You was always going to another room. What the hell was you doing? You would leave out the classroom. Where the fuck he going every day?
Yeah, I
What
was
you
probably
doing?
I was probably going to a classroom where people was getting it popping at. It wasn't my class, but they class was jumping. So I was in that one. I was in that joint.
Hey, all right. So I got one more question for you. No, I got a couple more. But I got another question for you. What did friendship mean to you, man? In the okay, just think about it. Block 17, Big Mama house. What did friendship mean to you? Because you were there by yourself, my nigga. What did friendship mean to you? Because you kept niggas like us around. So it had to mean something to you, man. What did friendship mean to you, man? Like
Well, I
coming
didn't.
from your
Well, my friends was always close to me, like my brother.
mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So right now, like my friends, they come and go, but my friends that's like my brothers, I still can keep in touch with them, and we still holler. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So yeah, so like us, it wasn't like a friendship. It was like a brotherhood. It was like, man, this like
Yeah.
my brother from a different mother. Like, you know what I'm saying? This was
Mm-hmm.
this was bigger than friends. You know what I'm saying? This like
All
one
right.
of the friends that I'm gonna have forever.
Right. Let
You
me
know?
ask you this. You know both of my brothers,
Yeah.
Lil Larry and
Yeah.
Debo. You know they passed away. You know what I'm saying? Like you knew both of them.
Hmm.
What made you decide to contact me and say, "Hey, man, you need to call home"? Because both times you was the only person that contacted me and was like, "Hey, man, you know." you need to call to the crib, because you remember I became standoffish. I didn't want to deal with the outside. I was disappointed. So what made you reach out to me and say, hey man, you need to call and find out what's going on? What made you do that, man?
I mean, because man, we all we got, and just because you locked up, that don't mean you ain't my brother, and I don't supposed to give you the information. Like, man, I mean, damn, your blood brothers passed, and you wasn't getting in touch with nobody, getting in touch with nobody, so you was in the dark. You ain't know what's going on in the world. So I'm like, man, if I was in your situation, hopefully I have somebody reach out for me to me. So I didn't even think twice, but I was just like, damn, what you mean he don't know? Shit,
I
let me
known you. I known you since you had brown eyes and curly hair,
yeah, I had hair, y'all.
and you ain't had no stomach.
Yeah.
What would you tell? What would you tell me right now today? What would you tell me that you would have told me back then, that you can honestly say that we surpassed, we moved forward, we kept going, nigga? We get into it, we don't get into it, we don't speak, we speak. What would you tell me your long time? I've been your friend forever, nigga, forever. What besides, I know you used to try to tell me like, chill out, nigga, you're doing too much, butt naked. You come to the door butt naked.
I ain't on the real.
Besides
That boy,
all the juicy
that boy,
shit that
that
we
boy,
done, cause
that
I tell you what, first thing first, let me let you know right here. When we get off it, nigga, it's gonna be a part two to this.
oh yeah,
It's
yes indeed,
definitely gonna,
yes indeed.
we got some shit, nigga, that we gonna talk about, and I feel that. But now
Yeah.
tell me what you would tell me. I'm your long term friend, bro. I don't know if you had a friend longer than me. If you do, that ain't got nothing to do with what we got. But what would you tell me that you always really want to tell me, nigga, that you ain't had the chance to tell me as a friend, as a brother, as a month
Um
person?
uh shit, I do tell you, you know what I'm saying? If you don't remember, but shit, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you, like for real. Like y'all don't even know that a lot of my friends, like y'all motivate me. You know what I'm saying? Because I used to be like, damn, when y'all got locked up, I wasn't on shit. And when y'all came home, I still wasn't on shit. And y'all was getting y'all shit together. And I was like, oh shit, I need to get my shit together. You know what I'm saying? So when you came home, like, man, I got my license. I'm like, bro, I ain't had my license in 20 years. I've been playing in my ass, boy. So I called the
Yeah,
people up like, yo. And I paid to get my license. I'm like, damn, I got my shit now, G. Like I had to see somebody in my era accomplish something so I can be like, if he can do it, I know I can do it. Because I was never around nobody. That the reason we ain't had no jobs is because we didn't see people with jobs. The reason the reason we wasn't getting a good opportunity because we wasn't around people with good opportunity. Like, bro,
yeah,
I found out that it's certain places, people, and things are bringing the best out of you. You just got to be around it.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And now that we've been around it, things are looking good for us. But yeah, my biggest thing I tell people, I tell like, man, I'm proud of you, bro. You've been through a lot, bro, and I'm proud of you, man. You keeping your head above waters and doing your thing. And yeah, bro, I never thought we would have seen 2022.
Yeah, man. Hey, you know what though? We gonna have part two, and I'm gonna tell you this right now. And I'm gonna take over your motherfucking show when I come down there, nigga. They gonna be looking for you to show up on that bitch with the headphones, like nigga, yeah. What
Yeah.
y'all talking about? You want to talk? You talk. He ain't here right now, nigga. I tied that nigga up. He in the room. He sleep. Him and his wife. They gone. They gonna be like, how you tying them up? They sleep and they gone. Yeah, nigga. Cause I didn't took over the radio station. So now you tune into the biggest balls of them all.
Hey,
DJ Salt Nuts.
boy,
Yeah.
you crazy. Hey,
And then
so I
I'm
got
gonna get
none.
my shit together, man, and I'm gonna get me a real good woman. But for right now, my dog, she run the show. She got everything. She do what she do. I gotta go get her some food right now because she keep biting me. But yeah, man, I'm gonna stay single for a minute. I don't know if I'm gonna try. I'm just I don't know, bro. I'm in the
Hey, man.
stage where it's all up from here.
Yeah, man. No, I believe in you. Somebody gonna cross your path that that'll bring out the best in you. So, hey, I got a couple more questions, man, before we head out, man.
Okay.
If you had an interview, if you had an interview and you had one question to ask, and your interview was with God, what would you ask him?
Do you think what I did as a child was wrong?
Mm, that's what you're asking.
Yeah,
So, so
because I had no as a child I had no say so over my life. I had no control over my life. So as a child, what's up?
yeah. All right. So then, if he say, he asks you one question, and how would you respond? And his question is, how did you like it on heaven?
I'm gonna say there was at no point in time. I'm gonna say there was a point in time where the odds was against me, but because I'm up here with you now, I think I'm all right. It wasn't
No,
so
no,
bad at
no,
all.
no, no, no. Ain't no up here. This is heaven.
That's what I'm saying. If he asked me how did I like it on heaven, apparently we ain't in heaven when he talked to me.
No, he's saying he's trying to say the world is. I created this
Yeah,
world.
that's heaven.
Somebody told y'all heaven was up there and hell was down there. I'm
Right.
telling you, heaven is on earth.
But the
It's the way
question
you
was,
think. It's the way you think for real, for real. So the question is, how did you like it in heaven? That's what he said. I created heaven.
yeah.
You can't tell me it's a up and down. I made this. So how did you
but
like
when
it?
you but when you say how did you like it in heaven, that makes me believe that we somewhere else.
No, no,
So
no.
that's what I'm
You
saying.
think because you thinking heaven is somewhere else, but he thinking no, earth is heaven.
Now, I mean, I pretty much had that sort of philosophy instilled in me that we were already on heaven, but
It's just the way we think about it. Like, because
yeah,
we think like, oh man, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, because when I die, I'm gonna go to heaven. That's what somebody told you. Like I told you. What if
right.
somebody told you something and it was totally false? Like, I can ask you this question. Without telling me what you believe and what you know, what you understand now,
Mm,
but when I say this name, what image pop in your head?
okay.
Jesus. Jesus.
The cross, his face, him on the cross. I mean, that when you say Jesus, Jesus, the only thing my image is what I seen was supposed to be the sacrificial lamb on the cross. So I don't see no face because they said his neck was back as though the lamb, you know what I'm saying? Like they said his head was back. So I didn't see no face. I just know that that's what it was.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, Queen. Come on.
You
Come
don't,
on.
but that's what I'm saying. Don't tell me what you believe.
Right.
Just tell me the image that pops in your head when you hear the name Jesus.
Right. Him on the cross.
They just him on the cross. All right.
That's what I picture because I heard that he from my understanding and what I was taught that he was put on the cross for us, and this was what I read was that his neck was back as the neck of a lamb. It's in there somewhere, and those who know what I'm talking about, they'll be able to break it down for me if I'm
All right.
confused about what I'm saying.
All right. So I got a question. What is that one thing people don't know about you?
I ain't scared of nothing.
Come on, man. People know that. Mhm.
All right. Well, I'm heavily educated.
Okay, heavily educated. All right.
Heavily educated. I have a multitude of education. I read stuff like this. I've been through classes and this type of stuff. I read books like this. These stuff help.
Mastery, that's my shit.
Yeah, I read stuff like that. I I do think I have things, man, that I do right now that I've known to do that I couldn't believe it. Like I got a suitcase right here, nigga, full of
Yeah,
material,
yeah.
full of material. That material and this material right here is why I'm free today. You know what I'm saying? This is what
Yeah.
I came. This is what I came to Mississippi with: suitcases full of books and papers and stuff I refuse to get rid of because my life depends on it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And my life not only depend on this stuff, it's what I went through while I was incarcerated. Why people be sitting up there thinking everybody got three hots in the cot. That's not always true.
Mm-hmm.
You got three hots, a cot, and some education. You
All
feel me?
right. On the
You
real.
got three hots,
So
cots, some education, and nigga, you know you was there because if you wasn't there, I wouldn't have shit like this. I'm gonna show you. I hope don't look at this picture. Just look at this one. Who is that? I still got this shit.
damn.
I
Damn, boy.
still got this type of shit, bro. Look, I still got pictures you sent me when I was locked up, bro.
Damn.
Yeah, I still got it's still all in the same page and stuff like that, my nigga. Look, this all you. You used to send me all pictures and shit. So this is the shit,
Damn.
this is the type of shit I still cherish, my nigga. I still got this type of shit, bro. I ain't never let up. You know what I'm saying? Like I got pictures. My sister used to send me pictures and stuff like that. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? I got let me see. Pictures of me and my brothers then when we was together. So
Mm-hmm.
I got a lot of memories of what's all I really got. You know, my brothers and them resting in peace. You know what I'm saying? Like and I still look at this stuff nowadays, man. It's just kind of hard because a lot of people ain't here. These people was had something to do with me getting booked, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But I got pictures of them. And the story goes on, man. I got pictures of, you know what I'm saying, me and that motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
Full head of hair.
Yeah.
And shit like that. So, you know, right now, remember these pictures, money?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you used to send me that shit, bro. Me and you right here, old ass pictures.
Damn. Damn, that's on Glendale, boy. That's when we was talking to Shane locked up.
Yep, these pictures old
Damn.
ass. So yeah,
Damn.
we alright, bro. We are. I know you remember this little nigga.
Yeah, Zach.
That yeah.
Ah, on the real. Damn.
Some of them fell out. That's what I was getting. Like these pictures of my brothers and them.
Mm-hmm.
Some people. Look, who are that?
Melvin and little Larry. Yeah, I took that picture.
This picture?
Yeah, I took. Remember when we came to your sister house?
Oh,
Yeah, it was it
yeah.
was me and Mook. We slid on y'all.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. See, and a lot of people don't know. At that time, I was going through some shit, bro. Trying to trying to get it together, man. I was hard with the Christianity, man. I was trying to stay focused. I was trying to get a job. I went to the safer foundation places and shit like that, man. And I was really trying to get my shit together. Unfortunately, I'm not. I guess I'm not. I wasn't cut out at that time. I wasn't strong enough to be on my own, and I was going out there in the world, getting myself involved in shit I
Hey,
wasn't strong enough to
hey,
handle.
somebody asked you a question, bro.
What they say? How do you feel towards the people not that had something to do with you getting booked? Do you forgive them? Uh-uh. I don't,
The nigga said, he said, no,
mm-mm. I don't
oh
forgive.
no,
I'm the opposite. I don't forgive nobody. I just forget about it.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? I can't forgive them because you got to think. I got kids, right? I got kids that I don't even get a chance that I don't talk to, that I'm not good enough for. I got kids that I'm not good enough for. I don't talk to. I have no relationship because a lot of these people. So I don't have nothing against them because they had to do what they had to do to survive. But my survival was not that.
My survival is not the type of survival that they survive off of. I don't need to put nobody down or name in vain or get them booked so that I can survive because I already knew how to survive coming up. I was told, hear no evil, see no evil. Say, you know what I'm saying? You don't know shit, you ain't saw shit, you better not say nothing. So now with the shit that they doing, I can't forgive you for that. You know what I'm saying? But what I do, I don't beat myself up no more for fucking with you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because I knew from day one that what they say, believe a person
The
for
first
how they
time they
show
show
you.
itself.
Right? First time you meet them, gotta believe them for what they are.
Yeah.
If it look like a duck, it quack like a duck, what is it?
It duck.
A goddamn duck.
Goddamn duck.
And some of the people that I was fucking with, they looked like ducks, they quack like ducks. But I was always trying to see the good in people because that's what I want people to see in me. I don't want you to always see the bad in me, the hate in me, the disappointment in me. I might disappoint everybody I know, and I might not want the next person to know all that. So I don't fault them for what they did and how they got down and me because I knew from day one I shouldn't have been fucking with you no way. You know what I mean? I knew that, man. Hell no. So I know I don't forgive you, but I just forget you. I forget you. How we say forget you, forgot you, never thought about it.
Yeah, on the real.
Yeah.
Hey, so I got another question, man. I want you to answer these questions real quick, man.
Okay.
I hate when people blank. Go ahead.
I'm not
I hate.
talking.
No, I'm saying finish that off. Finish that off. I hate when people.
Act like they don't know what it is.
Mm, if I can smoke with anybody, I'll smoke with
Snoop.
Snoop Dogg. You know what I'm saying? If I can work with anybody, I would like to work with.
My homeboy Money G style.
Man, you already know, baby.
If I could work with anybody in this world, I already know who to go work with.
All right. If I can see anyone perform dead or alive, who would it be?
Us, my nigga. It'll be us, me and you.
Us, yeah, okay.
Yeah, you know, look, we still got an album to put together. Don't forget. Before we go, my nigga, we gotta get us an album out there.
Yeah. So, what's the first rap song you memorized?
They want to flex. They want to flex.
They want to flex. Hey,
They want to flex. Yeah.
All right. If you were stuck on an island and you had 3 albums to pick out, what would them 3 albums be?
Marvin Gaye. 3 albums, right?
Yep,
Music album, right? You got Marvin Gaye, Smokey Robinson, and Patti LaBelle. I can live off. I love you, baby. That's her, right? That's Patty, right?
Yeah. Old Patty.
Yeah, I live on Patty. You know, I've been Patty. Let you know you my man. Shit.
Yeah. Hey, I look for a blank in a woman.
I guess I say companionship.
Companionship. I am a blank.
King.
All right, that's what I'm talking about. So what comes to your mind when you hear the word education?
Prosperity.
Okay, I see you going on. All right. God is good.
All the time.
Hey, all the time.
God's good.
Yeah. Let me see, man. I got a couple more questions I have for you. Let me dig down because we already passed the hour. But since you my homie, we're gonna keep it going. If you can change if you can change one thing in the world, what would you want to change? What would you change about it? Oh,
the temperature, nigga. I want it all to be hot.
no, man.
The temperature.
Hey man, you said you wanted to be hot, but then when you down to Mississippi, you was crying.
Too damn hot. Hey, what? Hey, I said, what the fuck kind of hot is this? That is December, and I'm sweating. This ain't no ordinary hot. Y'all got a storm coming on. What the fuck? Tell me so I can go back to the city right quick.
Hey,
Yeah.
when is it a good time to stop learning?
Never.
All right. So in the last 90 days, how many books or audio books you read?
None.
In the last 90 days?
I've been trying to get I've been trying to get my health back. You know, I've been sick and all. I ain't did nothing. I ain't did no reading, no book.
Okay. So I guess you read when you got time, huh?
Yeah. I'm one of those guys. When I read, I like to read through seriousness and through comfortable times. Like, you know how you in your spot, you in your space, you comfortable.
They got
I like to read.
They got another question for you.
Yeah. Huh?
They got another question for you.
Who was the coolest teacher in Kava to you? With the dude that was in the wheelchair.
Mr. Go Big. Mr. Go Big.
Mr. Goldberg.
Hey, that was my English teacher, bro. One day I made him, bro. One day I made him so mad. He stood up out his chair. I said, "Oh man!" I said, "Man, Mr. Go Big can walk."
Hey, I remember one day we was coming up the stairs. My little brother came past full speed, pushing.
Hey.
I said, man, I'm coming up the stairs, right? You know, we think we cool. We got them overalls on with the shoulder hanging out. I'm coming up the stairs. I hear motherfucker tell myself,
He was pushing Mr. Go Big down.
It's my brother come fast, full speed, pushing Mr. Go Big in the wheelchair.
And he had a raw, clean minivan too.
That motherfucker had all the bells and whistles.
On the real, he'd pull up in the joint, he'd be sitting in his chair. Yeah, hey, I said, guys, he said all the bells and whistles on the real.
He was the shit before all this new shit.
On the real.
He had his shit together, didn't he?
Yeah, on the real.
And still teaching school, man. I bet
Mr. Martini.
That was my maybe I'll take that back. Mr. Martini was the shit, man. Now, Mr. Martini, the wood shop teacher.
Yeah.
Boy, that was my dude. He let us go in that motherfucker. We making hammers. Who the fuck go to wood shop to make a hammer?
He got another question for you.
Which teacher would you have smashed? Miss Khan from Carver High School. I mean from
Miss Aldridge. Oh man. She was bad, boy.
Miss Khan was gorgeous, my dude. Who wouldn't smash Miss Khan? Now from Carver High School, I don't remember a lot of them teachers, but I only know the one lady that was in the office, where the principal used to be at. Now she was smashing, but a lot of them. No, I ain't gonna lie, we did have some bad ass. But it was this one girl. It was this one girl in high school. She was pretty as hell. She had the little square glasses and shit. Mm-hmm. I think she was from the hundreds. Yo, look at Reese. Yo. Yo. He tell me what up. Yeah, Reese should have. You know what? We got to do one, bro, with all us on there.
I know, man. Yeah. We got to do one. I'm gonna get some of the guys, man. We're gonna let about 6 of us on it, and we're gonna chop it up on it.
We're gonna have an OAG blast. Goddamn, we're gonna go all the way to 10 town to 12, 15, back to the 17, 4.
Man, on the real.
Yep. Come on, you got some more questions?
All right. What would you do if I gave you $10 million today?
Shit, I ain't gonna even lie, bro. I want a house so bad. That'd probably be the first thing I did with $10 million is go find me a nice house, man, and set that motherfucker up to my comfortability and enjoy life, you know? Have me 2 wives, a dog, a couple more kids, a girlfriend on the side, cook for everybody, have barbecues every day, buy me a 3-wheeler, a slingshot. I'll be, man, bro, I'll give you some money back because I'd be like, you know what?
Oh
I give
man.
you some money back because I'd be like, it ain't right if I don't.
Hey, all right. So you ain't answered this question from the earlier podcast. From the early, what's your favorite thing to cook?
Chicken and dressing.
Chicken and dressing.
Yeah. Matter of fact, I'll show y'all. This how much I like cook chicken and dressing, bro. I swear to God. I swear to God. My chicken and dressing to make you go in the room and choke shit out your key. You be like, what the fuck? So I got 2 pans in the refrigerator right now of chicken and dressing because it's so good. I sell it by the pan. If you ever looking for it, it's called Famous James dressing, bro. Look at this shit. This is the best dressing. I keep 2 pans of it in the refrigerator. This is the best dressing you ever find. I keep 2 packs of greens in the refrigerator. 2 packs of greens. I got smoked meat, oxtail.
Whoa now. Bundles falling out.
Shit call that, but this is the type of shit I like to have in my refrigerator: greens, turkey necks, shit like that, because that's the shit I'm gonna cook, bro. You know what I'm saying? And by me just getting started, a lot of the shit that oh my God, Queen, you did not tell us something. Sorry about that, bro. She just
Oh man, I know she hungry. She like, bro, you been on the line all day.
tore up one of my damn things, man. Why you chew this up? This ain't even no bubble gum. I bet she was chewing. This ain't even no bubble gum, bro. This paper cardboard. Why would you chew?
Cause she needs some toys, bro. You gotta get her some toys. You talk some, don't chew on this. She like, give me something to chew on.
I'm gonna give her ass one of these.
No. Hey, remember what was your dog name? That dog used to be
Shane.
Hey man, Shane. I used to come over your crib. That would be sitting on the porch like, hell no. I'm like, hell no.
Why you bring up old shit?
Hey,
Why you bring up old shit? Look, my dog said, what the fuck you say, nigga? Look, what the fuck you say, nigga? You said something about another dog.
Hey,
you said something about another dog around the motherfucker, nigga. What you say, nigga?
hey, so all right. Who would you like to see on the next future podcast?
Rick Ross.
Rick Ross, you want to see Rick Ross on the future Fan Mission podcast?
Yeah, because I want to know why in the fuck Hot Wings, Wingstop ain't getting my goddamn taxes.
Rick Ross.
I ain't get my money. They told me that the IRS ain't gave me my taxes because they said Wingstop didn't submit my W-2 form, bro. So I want that nigga to come on the podcast and tell me why the fuck we ain't getting our taxes, my nigga. We support all your music and we fuck with you, my nigga, but you not gonna just take our. If you could bring only one of your homies back, who would it be? It's kind of bittersweet, but my nigga Chain. I hate to say it, it's bittersweet, but that's one of the niggas I want back. You know what I'm saying? So it's bittersweet, but shit, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Bro with the truth. You know what I'm saying? Like it's bittersweet towards me, you know what I'm saying? It's a little ill will there. But I'd rather see that nigga back than we know for a fact that nigga was the truth.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? My nigga Chain Gang, boy.
You already know.
We salute to that boy, man. You know what I'm saying? Like that nigga brought a lot of us, but like I said, it's sort of bittersweet to me. But that's why I say I don't I just forget about shit. Ain't no that's where my bittersweetness come from, because I'm not forgiving nobody. I just forget about this shit. Let that shit go. You know what I'm saying? Keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? So because I'm keeping 100 with you. I don't even really know how to forgive, but I know I must do that before I leave this earth. Forgive those who trespass against me, as I ask those people to forgive me for trespassing against them. That's inevitable that I have to do that. So that's why I think I meet in the middle by saying bittersweet. Ain't that right, Mama? Yeah.
So yeah, man. Yeah, I mean that's what's up, man. Oh yeah, man. Tell the people, man, about your book one more time, and when you're gonna be publishing it, and where can they get it at?
Uh, I hate to say it, I don't know none of that right now. But look, me and Bunny, is it cool we do a part 2 of this and then I had all that shit? You know what I'm saying? You know, we'll chop it up, put all that shit together. But that book, I ain't giving up on it, my nigga.
That's
You know
right.
what I'm saying? I'm not gonna give up on something that I've always wanted to do. I just don't want to go back to prison no more. That ain't something I always wanted to do.
All right, well, I'm gonna give you some inspiration, man. You know what I'm saying? Cause hey, these books, you see, I got the crib on there.
You already
You know what
know.
I'm saying? And these the books that's about me, and I wrote a book. I wrote a book that's about something else. You know what I'm saying? And I sent you these books in the joint. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? And if I can do it, man, you can do it, bro.
Hell, I know that right because shit, your ass couldn't even read or write. So I was sitting back like this nigga could wrote 3 motherfucking books. What the fuck? I mean, this nigga couldn't read, this nigga couldn't write. All he know how to do is fight and pull pranks on niggas. And this nigga then
Hey,
goddamn step this game up. But you know what, money? You know, people probably in heaven that we wouldn't even think should have got in that motherfucker.
you say what?
People probably in heaven that we didn't even think should have got in there.
Yeah, on the real.
So
On the
it's
real.
only up for you, man. Sky's the limit. I got all your books, G. Yep. Who? Daryl, who is that?
Yeah, he from EG. That's one of the guys from EG, man. Yeah, he support me big time, man.
Them was bro, EG. Them was the guys over there, bro.
Yeah,
Fuck,
man.
them was cool as hell in EG. I must say, I thought all them niggas was pimps.
Yeah,
Them niggas was too damn cool over there. Like you
yeah,
niggas pimps over here, some y'all niggas too cool, you know.
man, on the real, on the real. So, man, we gonna go ahead and wrap it up, man. And so you can go get you know what I'm saying, your queen something to eat, man. A toy to chew on, man. Get her a chew on toy. She like, man, tell him.
Hurry up, nigga.
Yeah. So okay,
Yeah.
I got 2 more questions, right? But the last one is who you want to send a shout out to. But before then, this is my question I want to ask. Do you remember your first tattoo?
Yeah, nigga. Yeah. You want me to show it to you? You did that shit. What am I going to say? You can't even see it, bro. Wait, I don't even know what the fuck is. You see that shit? Nah. This was the first one. That was the first one.
The Monk G?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That was the first one. Who did that?
Yeah, I did that.
Died. Yeah,
I did that.
Yeah, I did that. That when I tell his ass to cover it up, he be like, see, it ain't about the way you do things, it's about the way you look at things. This is about what the people get to the soul. I'm like, this nigga just dropped dollars on me because I'm gonna cut my dick.
It's the memory, bro. You don't want to cover up your memories. You know what I'm saying?
If you don't cover this shit up in the ultimate fashion, man, you gotta cover all this shit. Look, you did this shit. This shit. How this nigga done did all these times? Look at this shit, man.
Yeah, I still got my wicked tattoo.
I'm saying, when the fuck is you gonna do this shit, bro?
Look what Reese said.
He got me too, G.
Hey, boy, we was getting drunk off the Mad Dog 2020. It was tatting up everybody.
A motherfucking tattoo girl look like this, bro. Is that a tattoo girl look like this? Like like a tattoo girl. Bro, and they're fucking us up, left. But you know what? The crazy part, if you got your tattoo shit and we needed this shit covered up, bro, we'll be straight. So that's one thing I ain't never worried about.
Yeah,
whenever I get down there, I know if we got to make one of them guns, we got to make one. But you got to cover this shit up. I don't know how you gonna do it. I don't know when you gonna do it, but bro, Can you please cover this shit up that you put on me? It's about time, nigga. Like 40, what is it, 40 something years, nigga? Yeah. Yeah, it's about due that you cover because you got us when we was young. You got Reese when he was young. You got who that laughing at us?
He's laughing against him.
Hey. Folks had that toothbrush. Yeah.
Hey, on the real, your toothbrush was in bent and then bent it to the side, put the little speed on the little
and so we used to be asking you like, we been, bro, you done took apart our Walkman.
Bro, remember that one time we tried to make a turkey?
Oh man, hey, look, Don, I'm gonna tell you who was the Ross cooks coming up, Chain and Dre. Chain and Dre, they'll put a motherfucking roast in the bottom part of the oven. You know, the up under there. Yeah. That bitch be done in like 20 minutes. We be fucking that shit. This shit be like the niggas put that shit in the whole bottom part. Like, bro, this bitch gonna be done quick as hell, like a microwave. Bro, that right after that, the microwave came out. And then not John, but what was Brown, bro? This shit. But them niggas hit the train. And came through there. Everybody in the hood eating popcorn.
Yeah, hit the freights.
Yeah. Everybody in the hood popcorn, bro. The whole neighborhood smelled like popcorn. That shit was, what the fuck you doing? Girl, hey, how you got a cheese? Look what she got. The dog got a cheese. That's what she be eating on.
Hey man, she looking for something.
I don't know. I gotta go get her some food.
All right. Well, I you want to send a shout out?
The Bad Influence Clique, you know what I'm saying? Bad Influence Clique, we're gonna send a shout out to them. You know, they know who they is. Our whole team that we grew up with, you know what I'm saying? My little brother and them. Most of all, man, you, man, because boy, you big inspiration, you know what I'm saying? And she gonna have to wait. You've been a big inspiration, bro. You've been a big inspiration to us, man. I want to give a shout out to the Bloomington Police Department, man, because if it wasn't for y'all, man, I wouldn't have these type of values that I had now. So thank y'all for locking me up, and thank y'all for railroading me. Thank y'all for discriminating against me, because I wouldn't know what I know right now if y'all wouldn't have did that. I thank the judges. I thank all y'all, man, because shit. Right now, I know what's up. And you won't give me you ain't gonna get it no more. You ain't gonna do it no more. So, them my deepest shout out. You know, and shout out to to, like I say, man, to everybody that fuck with me, man. Now you ain't gotta fuck with me on a daily basis. Just those that still on my page, still fucking with me. You know what I'm saying? Those that are, if you on my page right now and you fucking with me. I don't even say that in derogatory language. Or if you on my page right now, we friends and we cool. We talk all the time, especially those guys that's been coming down here.
Share this video.
Share the video. Stay focused. Stay in my heart, man. My left titty. You know how we do it. You know what I'm saying? And it is what it is, man. You know. So I'm down here in the South, man. It's a whole different makeup. I swear to God, I hate to say it, but there's a lot of stuff going on down here, bro. We've been doing. That's why I ain't appeased about it. I ain't surprised about it. And so, which pushed me into the force that I'm in now, just chilling. So I'm grateful. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the motherfuckers who took me in as a shorty. You know, like people like you and Russell and all them, and Charlene and all them. You know who. Took me in, you know, when I ain't had nothing, and gave me a, pat, and all them who gave me food on my table, Miss White and all them. A lot of my auntie Sharon, she gone, but she used to be in Block 3. And I hate to say it, but Miss Khan, where Miss Khan at, man? I got to remember our computer teacher.
Yeah, Miss Khan. I don't know, man. She stayed in the gates.
Yeah, man, we used to go knock on her door and show her.
Miss Khan is the She the principal for Aldridge right now.
Get the nigga. I'm
Somebody
finna,
told me that she the principal, bro. I had looked her up. Me and my wife, we had looked her up, and I was like, man, that was the baddest teacher. And we looked up, like, man, where's she at? And she the principal.
I'm finna go back to school, nigga. I ain't graduated from 8th grade. I ain't,
On the real. I'm gonna have to look
nigga.
up again and
I
see
ain't
if she's
graduated.
still the principal.
I gotta go back to school. 'Cause I bet she still look the same.
Yeah,
I bet she still look the same.
Black don't crack unless you smoke it.
What Christy at? Where's she?
KKG, she probably
Where's she
somewhere in the living room
in that
somewhere.
big ass house, and you
Yeah, somewhere.
in that big ass house. Oh, stop, girl. And where the fuck you get this
Yeah,
from? Look at this, bro.
yeah.
What dog pop up with a piece of cheese?
Like, we don't even eat cheese.
Ouch. Now she tried to
Yeah.
take my red. But
All right,
yeah,
but
man,
man,
I give
yeah,
a shout
go
out
ahead
to
and
them niggas, man. My boy Jerome Ethi, you know what I'm saying? Jerome, man, Josh and them, their
Josh,
family, man, and just it's
and
sweet, but my cousin Cece.
Spank J.
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out to Spank J, man.
Spank G, man.
And don't
Jerome,
forget
all
about
of them over there, all the bodies, man, over there, man. My little homie Gino, Lil Moan and all them niggas, man. You know our whole squad, bro. Like I can't. It's hard for me to put a name on shit because. And then you see that nigga Key G doing big things, ain't he, man?
Yeah, man, he was just on the podcast last week.
I know. I didn't even know how to get it. I'm like, man, I was so mad at y'all. Like, damn, them niggas could have. But that was my fault because I was working. I had to work all that week to catch up with the holiday packages and all that stuff. So I couldn't even get home at time. No way. You know what I'm saying? But that nigga doing good. Him and Pony and them.
Yeah,
that nigga doing good. So I be seeing a lot of the guys on there and shit. And come on, girl. The reason why I got her up here because she tearing up the goddamn house right now.
All right. Well, shit, man, we've been on here for like an hour and 30. So, man, look, I ain't gonna hold you hostage. But man, I
hold me
appreciate
hostage. I don't care.
Hey, I know, man. I appreciate you coming on, but you know what I'm saying, you gotta feed the dog or she gonna tap the whole house, bro.
Yep. Say what's up, y'all. Next, be tuned in to part 2. I'll be running shit.
Queen.
Y'all ain't gonna see him. Look at these big ass paws. That's what I'm trying to show y'all. And then she ain't gonna
put these paws on you.
Motherfucker, schmiggity paps, schmiggity pap on your ass. What? She gonna schmiggity pap your ass. Don't play with me.
Oh, the real.
I got a big shout I want to give out to though, right quick. My homegirl Brittany Waddell. That's my motherfucking homegirl, man. Like for real, like Brittany Waddell, man. Her Coco, you know what I'm saying, Erica and them, Sarah Yuskovich, them my homegirls, man. I fuck with all them so much, man. And y'all, you know what I'm saying? And my homeboy 6.5 Big Skull, Daniel Blade, my nigga Bull. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? My homie nose ass.
Yeah.
And I got to go to work, get off. What? I'm off tomorrow, my nigga.
Hey, me too. Hey, mom would be like, man, they be at work watching it. You know what I'm saying? So that's what's up, man. I appreciate
you know what though? I want to give a big shout out to all those people that's been coming on here fucking with you, boy. That's a blessing, boy. All them people that's been coming over here rocking with you, boy. Ain't nowhere. It's elevation from here, man. Elevate your experience, man, and keep your head up and keep moving forward, boy. You know I got you back to the dirt.
I already know.
To the dirt. What?
Man, I love you, bro, and I appreciate you coming on, and I'm proud of you again. And I keep telling you, man, you know, I'm so proud of you, bro. Like you came a long way. We all came a long way, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's what's up. Hey, check in on Squally too, man. I ain't seen them from Squally, man. Check in on Squally now, man, and see what he up here. Make sure him and Dre all right, man. I ain't talk to them boys.
I be seeing what's up with Dre and on Squally and shit. He be sending me friend requests, but they be kind of sketchy. I don't be knowing if it's him.
What up with May from Block 5? You remember May?
Yeah, May.
May and Mookie and all them from Block 5?
Yeah, I don't know what's up. I ain't heard from him in a while, bro.
No. Even what about Big Raymond?
No, I ain't heard from nobody. Too much.
Damn, what? Hey man, listen, man, we're gonna
I
have to do
mean,
some shit.
yeah,
We're
you
gonna have to
know.
go to the we're gonna have to go to the old folk picnic and just fuck around, take a camera out there and just go through all of them. But you
But
know what? I know you gotta get ready to get off here.
yeah,
And I love you, man. It's always 100 with me, man. Every time I see you, every time we link up, you know what we do, man. It's gonna
yes,
always be
indeed.
the same. And when we next time, hopefully one of the days we get there, yeah, I'm
All right, man. Hey,
fucking
but go ahead, man. Go ahead and do your thug tissue, man. And I'm gonna
all
go
right,
ahead
man.
and
I'm
do mine.
it's Mug, man. You know, I prefer you use call me by my first name if you see me. I'm single, I'm humble, I'm out of state, looking for a change. If you feel a change, especially any single females that
Nigga, I know
uh,
you ain't trying to shoot your shot
hell to
online.
the hell yeah. Shit, ain't never telling what I might come across.
Hey,
Shit, I might come
hey,
across something that's gonna. I'm shooting my. Hey, listen, man. You don't. They said closed mouth don't get fed. Shit, closed mouth
hey,
don't get no wife either. Shit, nigga. I want a
hey,
wife.
hey,
I
ladies.
don't want no look. I don't want
Hey,
no wife. I want an old lady.
I want an old lady. Me and my old
Me and my
lady.
old lady, we was out there. Hey, y'all see me and my old lady. No, you get an old lady, she ain't going nowhere. You get a wife, she might slide out of here on you.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
I
yeah,
love you,
yeah.
man.
Man, I love you too, bro. Man, you take care of yourself, bro. And you take care of Queen too.
Yeah, she at the door. I gotta take her outside, tell the family I said hi. You know what I'm saying? Let them boys know. They doing the music, they ain't doing no music.
Oh
They said
man,
fuck it.
yeah, Eric and them. Yeah, he going. He in college messing with the music, and he was just in the
Oh,
studio
okay.
earlier. So yeah, he still doing anything. Well,
I'll be down there to see you soon, my nigga.
ain't nothing in that cup. You pump faking. All right, G.
Wait, look. Oh, wait. Empty. I'm mad as hell. All right, G. Bye now. I
All right,
love you, boy.
none. Yeah, what's up? This your boy Monty G on the Fan Mission Podcast. And if you missed the podcast, man, just rewind it and watch it again, man. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button, and man, leave a comment and let us know who you want to see on the next future podcast. This your boy Monty G, and we out. Happy holidays to y'all, and y'all be safe.
We on the mission, family on the mission. We on the mission, family on the mission. We on the mission, family on the mission. We on the mission, family on the mission.